It's senior night on the Lang Metcalf Court at Lebanon High School as 6 Raider seniors will play in their final home regular season game. The opponent, Bishop Brady, is tied in the standings with Lebanon, and behind the Bell brothers defeated Lebanon 62-52 back in February. It will be an emotional night in the Wexford Gymnasium as the Green Giants take on the Raiders on the YCN Game of the Week.
From Lang Metcalf Gymnasium in Lebanon, New Hampshire, it's the YCN Game of the Week. Tonight, the Bishop Brady Green Giants take on the Lebanon Raiders. Good evening once again, folks. My name's Jeremy Brill alongside Mike Pizzone as we get you ready for the YCN Game of the Week. It's a rematch of Lebanon and Bishop Brady in a very important game, Mike, as we look at the standings in New Hampshire Division 2. As you can see, Brady and Lebanon both knotted at 13-3. Obviously, the winner of tonight's game will get their 14th victory of the season, and with one game left to go in the season, crunch time now for both teams.
Yeah, this is for all the marbles. This is when you want to be playing well going into the postseason, and obviously, you know, with the third and fourth seeds on the line, you want to come out here and do something good. Lebanon will be looking for big things from KJ Maddie. He averages 18 points per game this season. Austin Whaley, obviously another big threat for Lebanon. He's averaging just under 13 points per game. Bishop Brady will be looking for big things from the Bell brothers, and they're led by Brandon Johnson, who's averaging 18.6 points per game. So there's a lot of high scorers in this game tonight, a lot of very talented athletes, so this is going to be a good game to watch.
These teams met back in February as Brady won at home 62-52, and very similar to last year. Lebanon went on the road and lost at Brady. When the Green Giants came here to Lebanon, Lebanon really put it to them, a 20-point win, but that was last year. This is this year. Both teams have one game remaining. That too will factor in to the seedings of the playoffs as they get ready to start next week. Let's go to the public address announcer now for the announcements of the starting lineups.
First at guard, number 20, Joseph Bell. Also at guard, number 2, Matt Worth. Senior, number 10, Jordan Bell. Also at guard, senior, number 11, Brandon Johnson. And in the middle for the Giants, senior, number 55, Aaron Svensson. And Mr. Keith Bergeron.
There you have the starting lineups. We'll have the opening tip right after this break on the YCN Game of the Week.
YCN's Game of the Week is brought to you in part by HR Clough and Kearsarge Heating, your energy specialists.
Welcome back to Lang Metcalf Gym here in Lebanon. It's the YCN Game of the Week. Jeremy Brill, Mike Pizzone Ready for the tip of the battle of the two 13-3 teams. It's Brady and Lebanon. Jim Moreland explaining to the players at midcourt. We're underway. Tip is going to be controlled by Brady. Jordan Bell. Lebanon's going to come out in the zone here. It's Quirk. Dishes to the top of the key. Johnson. Johnson to Bell. Bell hits a three.
Right from the start, getting it done, and that's exactly why he's averaging 15 points per game.
A little bit of pressure there put on by Brady. Lebanon able to break. 4 seniors starting tonight for Lebanon, as well as KJ Maddie, the sophomore. Maddie on the near side. Estes to Voracek. Voracek the high post. Kick out to Estes. Pass is stolen away by Bell. Bell stops, shoots, no. Voracek working for that rebound. Loose ball, and a whistle. Jump ball coming up.
You can already tell what this game means to these players, laying out on the floor already in a game like this.
7 minutes to go here, 3-0 Brady. KJ Maddie will bring it up to midcourt. He's greeted there by Joseph Bell. See how long Keith Maddie keeps the seniors in here before he goes back to his normal players.
Yeah, I was just going to say, this is a very important game, obviously, as we talked about in the opening. You know, a lot of impact on the standings, a lot of, you know, potential for shifting.
3-point attempt from Estes is no good. Brady's not wasting any time. Bell kicks to the top of the key. Work for 3. Got it.
Not afraid to shoot from downtown. Already 2 3-pointers so far here in the game.
Quickly, Brady up by 6. High post and a whistle. Trying to get it in a maze there, and he is fouled. Our first foul of the game. It's going to be on Brendan Johnson, the senior. That's his first, team's first. Side out for the Raiders. Maddie now. Sam Ryder back to the top of the key. Noah Mays. Maddie to Estes, now back to Ryder. Inside of 6 minutes here, 6-0.
Some good ball. Oh, very good pass right there inside.
Absolutely was. To a cutting Noah Mays and another whistle.
Yeah, you can tell Lebanon being very patient with the ball right now. Very deliberate passes, trying to get the best shot.
That foul's on Jordan Bell, his first. It'll send the senior, Noah Mays, to the free throw line. 5:51 to go in the first. Back rims the first free throw. And these are certainly the games, Mike, where the free throws can come back to haunt you.
Yeah, and you know, being senior night, obviously, there's probably a lot of nerves for this Lebanon team to start here.
Mays hits the second, so it's 6-1. 5:45 to go in the first. Johnson, left-handed dribble. Kicks to Quirk. Quirk to the top of the key to Bell. Bell to the bucket. No. Svensson with an offensive rebound and a putback for 2.
Great board.
Svensson could give Lebanon troubles. He is a big kid, and Lebanon is not very big, so they're going to have to make sure that they box out as they find themselves down 8-1, 5:20 to go in the first.
Yeah, if you're Lebanon, you don't want to fall down double digits this early in the game.
Jumper is good from Jordan Bell. Quickly, a timeout here. We'll take a timeout as well. 5:08 to go in the first. 10-1 Brady. We'll be back.
YCN's Game of the Week is brought to you in part by the Insurance Center. The coverage you need, the local service you rely on.
Welcome back. It's the YCN Game of the Week. Jeremy Brill, Mike Pizzone. Earlier tonight, Lebanon saying goodbye to their seniors. 4 of which will start. Have started tonight. Sam Ryder, Noah Mays, Braden Estes, Kevin Voracek.
Yeah, it's always an emotional ceremony for these graduating seniors, and you can see a lot of family and friends in the stands tonight. And that might have something to do with Lebanon's slow start here so far, as they're down 10-1 with just over 5 minutes to play here in the first quarter.
And they turn the ball over.
Get
Steal.
it right back.
Milliken can run. Kick out to the corner. Back out to Maddie. Maddie dribbles to the top of the key. Austin Whaley for 3. No. Got his own rebound. Put back. No. They're going to call steps on Bell.
Some good ball movement once again for Lebanon there. It's tough when you can't get those to fall, but
Milliken, Whaley, Hansen check in for Lebanon. They find themselves down early, 10-1. This post. Maddie for 3. No, rimmed out. Offensive rebound, put back. Hansen is good.
good board. First field goal of the game with just over 4 minutes to play here in the first quarter.
10-3. Bell trying to work on Whaley. Just inside the three-point arc. Shot is no good. Maddie down with a rebound. They're going to get up ahead to Milliken. Milliken's got some wheels. Tries to cross over. Does. Turnaround jumper off the glass for 2.
And that's something that's going to work for Lebanon here. Scoring those quick points in transition, get a rebound, quick up the floor, get the ball up.
Three-pointer from the corner will be short. Svensson over the back. Maddie doing a nice job as we take a look at that once again. Maddie trying to work position for the rebound. Does so, and in the process, Svensson picks up the foul.
And that's what you're going to want to see from Lebanon tonight if they're going to get back into this game, is to get those rebounds on both sides of the glass, offense and defense.
3:25 to go. It's 10-5. Brady on top. Brady working on a 5-point lead here. Maddie trying to work on Bell. Whaley to the basket. No. Rebound tipped. Controlled by Maddie. Give Hansen credit there on the offensive glass. High post to Hansen. Back to Maddie. Top of the key, that's Morton. Now Whaley in the corner. Hansen walked. Dragged that pivot foot just enough to get the whistle. Another Lebanon turnover here with 2:40 to go. It's 10-5 Brady.
Yeah, those turnovers could add up, but it's good to see Lebanon's not straying from their game plan. They're sticking with their deliberate offense, making passes and looking for that best shot.
Stay tuned later on for the Kearsarge Oil turning up the heat play of the game. Pick a winner later on. Another three-point attempt up. Back rim no good. Milliken, shortest guy on the floor, comes up with the glass. Oh, he just crosses over into the bucket. Count it. Wow. What a move.
Once again, Lebanon using their speed. Gets them right back in here, down by 3 with just over 2 minutes to play.
And we'll keep an eye on that. That crossover move by Milliken. Svensson, strong to the hoop. 12-7 as the Raiders are going to run here. Minute 45 to go. Nice pass to Maddie, who lays it up and in for 2.
Great pass and great use of the glass there. Lebanon just trails by 3 points now.
I'm going to call Milliken on a reach. Our score, a minute and a half to go here in the first. Bell thought about the 3, penetrates, a runner, no. Offensive rebound, put back. Jordan Bell.
Yeah, we'll call that a pass. We won't call that a missed shot there.
Hansen the other way misses the bunny. Svensson down with a rebound. Johnson will push for the Green Giants. Nice pass to Bell. Blocked.
And an even
Gets his
better
own
block.
rebound and puts it up and in for two. Lebanon's getting crushed here on the boards. And if they don't do a better job, this could be a long night for the Raiders.
Absolutely. Brady certainly has some height, but it's not like Lebanon doesn't.
Milliken. Lefty jumper. No. Svensson down with the rebound. Brady in the final 45 seconds looks to add to their 7-point lead at 16-9. Bell, take a three. Got it.
I think that's his second three-pointer so far here in this game, only in the first quarter.
Lebanon the other way, a three-point attempt up, no good. Rebound controlled by Hansen.
Good offensive board. Gives Lebanon another chance in the possession.
Hansen and Svensson got a piece of that on the block. Johnson got nudged. They're going to call Morton with a foul. His first, second on the team. 10 seconds to go here in the first quarter. It's 19-9 as Maddie will get a breather here as well. Final 10 seconds of this one.
Certainly not the start Lebanon was hoping for on senior night, but by no means have they added this thing yet.
Nice steal there by Voracek. Got to get a shot off. It'll count. Oh, well, that's not going to count.
The crowd likes it, but that's
Wait a
not
minute. They're going to talk about it here. Let's wait for the call. And they're going to count it. Wow.
Interesting.
Through one here in Lebanon. Our score, Brady 19, Lebanon 11. We'll be back on the YCN Game of the Week. Welcome back, Lang Metcalf Gymnasium here. Lebanon High School. It's the YCN Game of the Week. Jeremy Brill, Mike Pizzone. Take this time to thank our scoreboard sponsor, Brattleboro Mobile on exit 3, I-91, the traffic circle. Say hello to Anita.
Yeah, that was exactly the start Brady was looking for. Get up to a quick lead, but Lebanon did end that quarter on a good note to cut the deficit to just 8 points.
Floater is good from Johnson. Nice shot. That's a 10-point lead. Top of the key, it's Whaley. Whaley to Morton. Trying to work on Svensson. Not a bad idea to have Morton out there and get Svensson out of the paint. And Maddie loses it out of bounds.
Yeah, these turnovers are starting to add up for Lebanon, and that's not what they want to see.
Watch the YCN News on WYCX HD at 6:30 and 11 p.m. every day on WYCU HD at 7 and 10. TV News is back in the Dartmouth Lake, Sunapee region, and down the River Valley on YCN, your local view.
Bell couldn't get that three to fall, and once again, it was another offensive rebound for Brady.
Lebanon looks to get out in front here. Morton trying to cross over. Svensson does. Can't make the bucket, but a nice crossover and a turnover as Lebanon comes up with a steal. In the corner, Whaley. Whaley shoots, no. Bell down with the rebound.
Yeah, and you'll notice there were 3 Raiders there around that board, but it was Bell who came up with it.
Short jumper in the lane's good. Brendan Johnson. And another timeout. 6:16 to go here in the second. 23-11. Brady on top. We'll be back on the YCN Game of the Week.
YCN's Game of the Week is brought to you in part by Lake Sunapee VNA and Hospice. They partner with physicians and hospitals throughout the region to care for patients in their homes.
Well, welcome back. 6:16 to go here in the first half. 23-11. Brady up by 12. Jumper from Milliken's no good. Bell down with the rebound as Lebanon didn't have anybody on the glass that time. Green Giants down the floor looking to add to their lead. In the corner, Johnson trying to work on Morton. Kicks to the top of the key to Bell. Up fake into Svensson. Able to save it before it went out of bounds. Johnson now with a basket for two.
Nice move, made his way through 3 defenders there and was able to kiss that one off the glass.
Brendan Johnson has all 6 points in the second quarter here for Brady as they have extended their lead to 14 now, 25-11.
Yeah, and you'll notice that student section is a little bit quieter now here in Lebanon.
Kick out, Whaley for 3, short again. And Whaley picks up a foul.
And that's not a foul you like to give up. That rebound was secure. Really no reason to get yourself in foul trouble there.
Third on the team, just the first on Whaley. As Hansen comes back into the game for Lebanon, as does Estes. Jordan Bell to Quirk. Quirk to Joseph Bell. Kick out. Quirk for 3. No, back rimmed it.
And another offensive board for Brady.
Johnson for 3. No. Milliken down on the board this time, and he'll push. Crosses over. Hangs in the air and scores.
Great move, great use of his speed. Quick up the floor, doesn't get the defense a chance to settle into its formation.
25-13. 4:45 to go here in the first half. No travel called there as Jordan Bell hit the floor, and Keith Matty's looking for an answer. He won't get it. 3 from the corner, no.
That was in and out.
Hansen down with the board. Matty will push.
Great pass up the floor.
Whaley. Yes. Got it cut to 10 now. 4:10 to go in the first half. Johnson has it stolen from me. Oh, here we go. Give the boys some playing time.
Good play, Jeremy. That's an assist.
Wow. One step closer to a triple-double. So Brady will inbound here underneath their own hoop. Out to Quirk. Quirk in the corner. 3-point attempt up. No good. It's an air ball. Hansen down with the rebound. Whaley will bring it up. Trying to work on Bell. Threw it away.
Another Lebanon turnover. Crowd was rejuvenated after that air ball, but turnovers aren't going to help.
Jordan Bell to Joseph. Back to Jordan. Picks up his dribble.
Good defense there.
Oh, buries another 3. That's the third one for Joseph Bell. He has 9 points. The Brady lead up to 13. Milliken. And a whistle and a foul. It's going to be on Quirk, number 2. That's his first, team's 4th. Lebanon inbounds here underneath her own basket. Whaley quickly to Hansen.
Good inbound pass there, but that was knocked away.
Good defense there by Brady as well. I believe it was number 11.
Yep, Brandon Johnson.
Brandon Johnson. Milliken to the top of the key. It's KJ Matty. Matty just 2 points here in the first half. Buries that, and it's a 3. KJ Matty hits his first 3.
Yep, just when you say that about 2 points, he knocks one down from downtown.
Oh, nice block there defensively. Shot is no good. Tip back. Wow, Bell again. Lebanon's got to get bodies on these guys down low.
Yeah, those boards are killing them, especially on the offensive end for Brady.
30-18.
Great move by Matt. It's 2 straight field goals for him, getting back into the game.
KJ Maddie, that's right, 7 points. Back down to 10 here. Lebanon goes to a little bit of man-to-man here defensively, as it's Johnson now at the top of the key trying to work on KJ Maddie. Hands off to Quirk. Wants to almost stolen there. Bell crosses over Whaley. That one is kicked.
Yeah, you're starting to hear some more noise here in this Lebanon gym.
Yeah, they may change this call though. Hang on a second. It's hard to see where we are, but the officials, I believe, are talking about it. No, it's going to stay with Lebanon. Lebanon can get it to single digits here as we approach the 2-minute mark. It's 30-20. Lebanon down by 10. Maddie crossed over there. High post to Morton. Morton trying to work on Svensson. Gives to Milliken. Milliken, runner, no. Offensive rebound, put back.
Now that's what they need to see. A good offensive board there. Finishing it off the glass. Cuts the deficit to 8 points with less than 2 minutes to play in the first half.
Hanson on the glass and the putback. Cuts the lead to 8. See if Lebanon can come up with another stop. They do. Whaley with a steal. Going to take it to Bell here. To the bucket for 2. And another timeout as Bishop Brady wants to talk it over. Lebanon's got it cut to 6. 1:21 to go in the first half. We'll be back on the YCN Game of the Week.
YCN's Game of the Week is brought to you in part by Lambert Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Claremont. You'll like it at Lambert.
Welcome back, Lang Metcalf Gymnasium. It's the YCN Game of the Week. Lebanon and Brady. Jeremy Brill alongside Mike Pizzone. Lebanon's gone on a little bit of run here as they've got the lead for Brady cut to 6.
Yeah, you can feel momentum starting to shift here. Brady got out to a very quick start, but Lebanon, a couple good quick buckets here. A great steal and layup by Whaley. Has this crowd and this bench right back into the game.
Lebanon defense is going to be the key here for the remainder.
Yeah, they need to do a better job in the glass and a better job cutting down on those turnovers.
Wow. Foul there on Lebanon. That's the second on Milliken. Trying to inbound, 5 seconds. 5 seconds.
That'll jumpstart a defense. They had that inbound play covered real nice.
As Keith Maddie has instructions for his son KJ here, as Lebanon has got it cut to 6 with the basketball here as we approach the 1 minute mark of the first half. Whaley trying to work on Bell. Has it stolen from behind. Nice defense there from Bell. And now a hand check on Austin Whaley. That's his second. So Milliken has 2, now Whaley has 2. .3 seconds to go. 30-24. And another opportunity for the Lebanon D. Johnson picks up his dribble. Goes to Bell, top of the key. Trying to work on Whaley. Kick out. Deep 3. Got it. Jordan Bell.
Good ball movement between the Bell brothers there.
Leads back to 9. Milliken and a whistle. Foul's going to be on number 2. That's Matt Quirk, his second. Coming into the ball game, the first substitution, Matt Damaris for Bishop Brady. Here he replaces Svensson, who sits down. Whaley thought about the three. Will dribble back out with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Morton trying to work on Bell. Almost lost the handle. Kicks out. That's Hansen. Back to Morton in the corner. He takes a runner. No. Offensive rebound. Look at KJ Maddie.
Now there's a good offensive rebound. Maddie was there to pick it up off the glass and get it in. And they get the steal.
Half-court shot's not going to go. Would have counted anyway. First half has come and gone in a very fast-moving game. Our score at the half, Bishop Brady leads Lebanon 33-26. After this break, we'll show you the halftime highlights brought to you by Arrowhead Motors, Washington Street in Claremont. We'll be back with the YCN Game of the Week.
Game of the Week is brought to you in part by Arrowhead Motors on Washington Street in Claremont. Own the car you deserve.
Welcome back. Now let's take a look at the halftime highlights brought to you by Arrowhead Motors on Washington Street in Claremont. Own the car you deserve. Mike, it's been pretty simple. I mean, Lebanon found themselves in a hole early, down 10-1, and have been able to battle back quite a bit here. They find themselves down by 7, but what they've got to do is a better job on the rebounding side of the deal, and the perimeter shooting that Bishop Brady has come in here and done. Lebanon's going to kind of tighten up their defense a little bit.
Yeah, you know, there are two big points, I think, that have kind of been hurting Lebanon. I mean, I feel like their defense, you know, has been all right. Those shots, if they're going to fall, they're going to fall. And if they don't fall, hey, you're hanging in there. But the turnovers, for one, you got to cut back on those turnovers. And as we've mentioned throughout the first half, the rebounds. I mean, they are just getting beat by Brady on the boards, both offensively and defensively. And if they can do a better job on that, they're going to be right back in contention here.
Let's take a look at the numbers. First for Brady, Matt Quirk has 3 points. 6 points for Brendan Johnson, 4 for Aaron Svensson, and the Bell brothers. I mean, doing what they do best. 9 points for Joseph Bell, all on 3-pointers, 3 3-pointers in that first half. And Jordan Bell has 11 points in that first half. Now, when it comes to Lebanon, KJ Maddie has 9 points. Noah Mays has 1. Austin Whaley has 4. Jake Hansen has 4. Ryan Milliken has 8 points. And we'll take a look at a couple of his highlights in that first half. Pretty sick crossover move that we saw in that first quarter.
Yeah, Milliken clearly has some handles. I think he broke a couple pairs of ankles so far in this game. So it's going to be interesting to see what he can keep doing here in the second half. He's been fun to watch.
A big game continues. We'll be back. Our score at the half, 33-26. And we'll be back. Second half action coming up on the YCN Game of the Week.
YCN's Game of the Week is brought to you in part by MJ Harrington Jewelers, dedicated to craftsmanship and quality service with a strong commitment to our community.
Welcome back. It's the YCN Game of the Week. Jeremy Brill, Mike Pizzone, ready to start the second half here as Bishop Brady leads Lebanon 33-26. Neither team shooting all that well from the floor. Lebanon 12 of 28 in that first half. Brady just 14 of 28. And the rebounds were a little closer than we expected. Brady's only out-rebounded Lebanon by 2. So what appeared to be a bigger deficit there certainly was not. As the Raiders start the second half with the ball. Morton shot, no good.
Yeah, we may have been a little hard on the Raiders there for their rebounding. But, you know, I think what happened was the offensive boards. That's kind of what sticks out in our minds.
Sure. Quick turn and shoot, no. KJ Maddie brings it down for Lebanon. Whaley now. Morton thought about the 3, will penetrate, kick out. Milliken, a 3 from the corner, no. Offensive rebound, Morton to Milliken. Nice pass, shot is up and good.
And that's what they need. They made the most of that offensive board. They get a nice, easy second look, get it to fall, and 33-28 game now with 7 minutes to play in the third quarter.
Get it into the post to Svensson. He'll turn, shoot, and hit.
Yeah, that's a big boy making a big move right there in the paint.
6 points for Svensson. The lead is 7 now for Brady. Brady in man-to-man here. Morton trying to work on Svensson. Lost the handle on it.
And Bell lays out on the floor to get that.
That's a borderline travel if he's got possession of that ball. Official right there, no call. Bell with a spin move. No. Svensson with an offensive rebound. Back to Bell for three. No. Maddie had the hand, lost the handle on it out of bounds, so Brady gets it back.
Has the official there to break his fall.
6:13 to go here in the third, 35-28. Inbound quickly to Svensson. Joseph Bell. Now it's Johnson with a runner. No. Tipped and a whistle. And a foul. We'll take a break here and be back. 6:05 to go in the third, the YCN game of the week. Back here at Lang Metcalf Gymnasium, Jeremy Brill, Mike Pizzone. It's the YCN game of the week. Lebanon finds himself down by 7 and another Lebanon turnover. As Svensson comes up with a loose ball quickly up ahead to Johnson, whose bunny is no good. Look what I found, says Bell, with a turnaround put back. No. Another offensive rebound there for Brady. And Svensson out with it.
And Brady's just winning the battle, all these loose balls, whether it's a rebound or a ball that just knocked away. They're fighting their way to everything.
Three-pointer from the corner is good. That's Matt Quirk. He had a 3 in the first. This is his second bucket. He has 6 points.
Just like that, it's a 10-point ball game again.
Maddie, nice pass and a foul. Could be on Svensson. It's his second. It is. Senior Noah Mays, 1 of 2 from the free throw line tonight. First one off the back rim. Not a lot of free throws attempted in this game. According to my records here, Mays has attempted all 4 after this shot.
Gets that one a fall.
1 of 2 there, back down to 9 points here is the lead for Brady. We approach the 5-minute mark. And another turnover.
Yeah, Maddie knocked that ball away. Touched by Brady last, and Lebanon's going to take the ball.
Whaley. Milliken trying to work on Quirk. Stops, shoots, and rims out. Brendan Johnson down with a rebound for Brady. Nice pass, Svensson. Up fake. Shot is good.
Patient with the up fake. Has 2 Lebanon defenders fly over him, and then he just kisses it off the glass.
40-29. 4.5 to go here in the third. Maddie to the bucket. Hangs in the air. Wow.
Great move. Yeah, Lebanon's got a few guys that can dribble the ball. Him and Milliken have some very nice moves.
Stay tuned later on for the Insurance Center. Great coverage, defensive play of the game. We'll pick out a play tonight. Lebanon, nice move into Svensson. No, missed the bunny. Milliken up with a rebound. Maddie. As Lebanon looks to cut into this 9-point lead inside of 4 minutes now, and a steal. And a miss.
That's a rare miss on a fast break for Bell. Usually he finishes those pretty easily.
Again, Lebanon struggles to make nice, crisp passes. It's leading the turnovers here. That Brady, to this point, has done a nice job converting into points on the other end of the floor.
Absolutely. That's been the story of the game so far, and that's something that needs to change for Lebanon if they're going to fight their way back into it.
Raiders with the basketball. KJ Maddie will bring it across midcourt to his right. Trying to work on Bell. Stop, shoots. Going to be well short. Put back. Yes. Jake Hansen. 40-33. 3.5 to go in the third. In the corner, Johnson. Wide open three, no. Rebound, Maddie. Look for Lebanon to push here. Maddie will take it back out. Stop, shoot. No good. Offensive rebound, put back, no. Hansen working hard down there. That'll be Lebanon ball. Give Jake Hansen credit. Didn't stop swatting at that basketball. Last touch by Brady, so Lebanon will keep it.
Absolutely. That's very good effort there. Gets the ball to fall off a Brady hand. And
Whaley fights his way through. No. Hansen with another offensive rebound. Kick out. Milliken. Back out to the top of the key to Maddie. Inside of 3 minutes now. 40-33. Maddie thought about the quick three. Instead, we'll dribble out. Kick in the corner. Morton will take a three. Got it! Or are they calling that a two? They're calling it just a two.
that's waking up the student section though.
They've got it cut to 4 now with 2.5 to play. Oh, nice look. Blocked away by Hansen. That could be our defensive play of the game. A big block by Jake Hansen. Lebanon looks to cut it to less than 4. Morton again. Got it. That one's a 3, and it's cut to 1. Timeout on the floor. Lebanon has cut the lead to 1. We'll take a timeout here as well and be back in the YCN Game of the Week.
YCN's Game of the Week is brought to you in part by HR Clough and Kearsarge Heating, your energy specialists.
Welcome back. It's the YCN Game of the Week. YCN now has 2 HD channels to serve you with our local programs and network affiliations. On WYCX, you'll continue to find the great outdoor lifestyle network, Outside Television. And on WYCU, tune in for Retro TV. For all its great old-time shows, YCN is your local view.
Yeah, you can feel momentum starting to shift here after that block and conversion on the other end of the floor. It's now a 1-point deficit for Lebanon in their home court.
2 minutes to go here in the third. Brady looks to respond here. Jordan Bell.
What a power move there in the paint. Nice up and under, finger roll.
Maddie kicks to Morton again, the hot hand. Kicks it out to Whaley. Whaley to Milliken. Crosses over, spin move. Kick out, Morton again from his spot, no. Offensive rebound, put back, no. Hansen tried to tip it up and in, and it's a steal. Milliken. Wow. Cannot get it to fall.
They're fighting, but they can't get some of these to fall. That's...
Look for Lebanon to push here. Milliken able to save it, back to Morton. Nice pass to Hansen, blocked from behind, put back, no! What a play there from Jordan Bell to block that from the blind side as Hansen wasn't able to convert the putback.
Yeah, this is an exhausting effort on both sides here.
Inside of a minute here in the third. Maddie's got to be careful. A kick to the top of the key, that's Johnson, stolen by Whaley. Whaley all alone to the bucket for 2.
We got a 1-point game once again with less than 50 seconds to play here in the third quarter.
It is March Madness for a reason, Mike.
It certainly is. It's officially March.
All right, well, Brady with the basketball up by 1. It's Quirk to Johnson. Trying to work on Morton. Morton with a couple of big shots here in the third. Bell to the bucket, no. Hansen has his pass intended for Morton, deflected out of bounds. And again, Lebanon got to be crisp with that basketball as we have a timeout. Oh, no, we don't. We'll keep it right here with 15.7 seconds to go. Lebanon with a basketball, and I really believe here, Mike, if Lebanon is able to take this lead going into the fourth quarter, it's going to provide them with a huge amount of momentum
Couldn't agree more. I mean, as far as we've seen, Brady has been the better team so far today, but if they can't come out of here with a lead, I mean, they got to be a little discouraged.
Maddie, put back, no. And a foul. 2.6 to go, and apparently Maddie stepped out.
2.6 seconds left here in the third quarter.
Yeah, and you want to be careful here if you're Lebanon. You don't want to give them an open look, even from midcourt, for that matter. Put some pressure here on the guy that's going to take the inbounds pass, make them make a move and possibly kill off this last 2.6. Court, it'll count if it goes. No. Lebanon's got it cut to 1 as we are through 3 here at Lang Metcalf Gymnasium. The fourth quarter comes your way next as Brady leads Lebanon 42-41. We'll be back on the YCN Game of the Week.
Game of the Week is brought to you in part by Arrowhead Motors on Washington Street in Claremont. Own the car you deserve.
Welcome back, Jeremy Brill, Mike Pizzone. It's the YCN Game of the Week, and what a game it has been as we head to the fourth quarter here in Lebanon. Brady had a 7-point lead at the half. Lebanon has got it cut to 1 here as the Raiders outscored Bishop Brady 15-9 in that third quarter, and a lot of that was coming off of defense. You know, the defense really kind of stepped up there a little bit in the third.
Yeah, it would have been nice to be a fly on the wall in that Lebanon locker room during halftime, because whatever Coach Maddie was saying at the break, it obviously struck a chord with their players, because these guys have come out in the third quarter looking like a new team. And now let's see if they can finish the job here in the fourth.
Take this time to thank our scoreboard sponsor, Brattleboro Ford and Subaru on Putney Road in Brattleboro. There's another offensive. Morton. Morton with a steal. Fades away, no. Rebound, wow. No whistle. Now they'll call a foul. There is all kinds of contact going on down there and no calls. And I'll go on the record as saying, and I've done it before, I'll do it again, I'm not a proponent of the 3 official team. The reason why I say that is because these guys haven't worked together all year. And when you have 2 officials, you have kind of a style. And when you throw that third official in, I personally feel like it kind of throws a wrench in the works a little bit, because these guys haven't worked together.
That's a very good point. You know, with 3 people, you don't want to be the one to make that call. With 2 people, you're more apt to.
Svensson misses. Lebanon down with a rebound as Keith Maddie says, KJ, hey, bring it up the floor. Raiders looking for their first lead of the game. 7 minutes to go here in the fourth. Maddie to the bucket. No, put back, yes! Lebanon leads.
We got ourselves a ball game here.
Yes, sir. 6:45 to go. A loose ball. Still loose. Lebanon's up with it. Lebanon, if they push here, they'll have numbers. And Milliken will try to do that. Milliken crosses over. Shoots. No. Rebound, Svensson. Nice around the back move there from Bell. Up and under move. No. Rebound. Put back. No. A rebound by Whaley and a whistle. The foul is going to be on number 20. That's Jordan Bell. I believe that's his second. It's the 4th team foul on Brady here in this second half. Only 1 foul been called on Lebanon here in the second half. So the Raiders with a basketball hanging on to a 1-point lead. It's 43-42. 6 minutes and 10 seconds to go here in the game. Milliken. Wow. Noah Mays just threw it away.
You got to give credit to Lebanon here for never wavering from their game plan. They've been patient this whole game.
Johnson has his shot blocked underneath. It'll remain down there with Brady as we are inside of 6 minutes now to go in the game. 43-42. The winner of this one could possibly solidify that 3rd spot in the playoffs. A 3 from the corner is no good. Rebound, Whaley.
Big
Jordan
rebound.
he's absolutely getting mugged down there and no call. Brady comes up with it. Down low to Svensson. And what's the call? So it's just a possession here. There's no foul on the play, as Brady will inbound again underneath their own basket. 43-42. Inbounds comes to Bell. Bell crosses over Milliken. Oh, and they call a hand check on Milliken. Looked like Bell may have gotten away, a little dragging of the pivot foot there, but either way, it's going to be the third personal on Ryan Milliken. Just the second on the team here in the second half. We'll bring it all the way out to Jordan at the top of the key. Now it's Quirk. Back to Bell. That's Joseph Bell. Trying to make a move. Has it swatted away from behind, and a whistle. That's going to be foul on Brady. Jake Hansen is going to check back in for Lebanon, replacing Noah Mays. So that's the third foul on Joseph Bell for Brady.
Yeah, and the body language on the benches here are very telling. Everyone on the Lebanon bench is standing up. Brady side, not so much.
Hansen tried to take it strong, lost the handle on the way to the hoop. Nice pass by Maddie, but Brady comes down with it. One thing to keep in mind is another turnover here as Brady throws it away. Brady's only made one substitution in this game. It was in for about a minute in the first half. All these guys have been in this game the entire time. Svensson got a small breather there back in the first half. Aside from that, the other four guys have played every minute of this game.
Absolutely, that's where Lebanon's depth is going to pay off. I mean, these guys, like you said, they're exhausted on the Brady side.
Maddie forces it. Loose ball, Lebanon's up with it. Ryan Milliken.
A lot of contact there.
Going into Svensson. Svensson, a lot of contact, no whistle, and we got a player down, and he is down, and we're going to have a whistle here. We're not sure which Bell brother it is, but it's one of them, and he is down and hard here. We'll take a break. 4:41 to go in the game. Lebanon leads by 1. We'll be back.
YCN's Game of the Week is brought to you in part by the Insurance Center. The coverage you need, the local service you rely on.
Welcome back, Lang Metcalf Gymnasium. Jeremy Brill, Mike Pizzone. It's the YCN Game of the Week. And what a game it has been to this point. 4:41 to go in the game. Lebanon just took the lead here in the fourth for the first time, and they hang on to a 1-point lead as we have had 2 points scored in this quarter. And fortunately for Lebanon, they're the team that scored 2 points.
Yeah, it doesn't. That's not a true testament of the action we've seen in this third quarter. There's certainly been plenty of action, but you're right, 2 points, and Lebanon's the beneficiary of that.
Joseph Brown was injured. He has gone out of the game. Maddie dishes to Morton in the corner to Whaley, back to the top of the key. High post Hansen.
Yeah, and we hope Bell's okay, but it was a good sign to see him kind of walk off the floor on his own power there.
We're going to call a hand check on Bell. So that's going to be 3 on him. 3 on Joseph, 3 on Jordan. 6th team foul in this half for Brady, as the Green Giants have not scored, and we're almost halfway through this fourth quarter. Poston to Whaley. Hands to Hansen. Hansen, yes!
Very patient, very good ball movement in the paint. And Hansen gets it to fall.
3 from the top of the key, no. Rebound control by Milliken. From Lebanon, do you slow it up here a little bit and take some time off the clock? I mean, you've literally held Brady to no points here halfway through the fourth. High post to Hansen, trying to work on Svensson. Kick out, Morton thought about the 3. Now it's Maddie, he'll take it, no. Rebound Svensson.
Yeah, and that goes to something we talked about at halftime there. I mean, Lebanon has not been playing bad defense. Brady, give them credit, made their shots in the first half, but not so much in the second half, and Lebanon's benefiting.
3.5 minutes to go in the game, 45-42. Lebanon up by 3. Nice move there by Bell. Now it's Johnson. Johnson trying to work on Morton. Forces it. And Milliken comes up with it.
I think that was Morton on the block there. Got a hand on that shot.
Milliken to the bucket. No.
Gets his own board.
Oh, boy. A silly foul there. Milliken's got to play a little bit better under control because that's 4 now on Milliken. Couldn't get the drop as he had a nice kiss off the glass, as we see right here on a replay. Couldn't get it to fall.
Great effort there following it up, though. But you're right. I mean, you can't make a stupid foul here with just over 3 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Especially knowing you have 4 fouls. You know?
Yeah, it looks like we got a timeout here. We'll take a timeout as well. 3:08 to go in the game. 45-42 Lebanon when we return. Welcome back to what has been an absolutely great basketball game here on YCN. It's 45-42. Lebanon leads Brady. Let's go ahead and take this time to name our Kearsarge Oil turning up the heat play of the game. And we'll go back to the first quarter. And Ryan Milliken with a crossover move that the kid from Bishop Brady lost his shorts on by the looks of things here. As we take a look at it, a nice looking move by Ryan Milliken.
Yeah, that was a pretty move. You don't see handles like that every day in high school basketball, but Milliken's got him, and unfortunately there for the Brady defender, he was on the wrong side of that encounter.
Congratulations, Ryan Milliken. The Kearsarge Oil turning up the heat. Play of the game. So 3 minutes to go here. Brady with the basketball down 3. It's Bell at the top of the key, working on Morton. Stops, shoots, no. Offensive rebound, nobody there for Lebanon. Loose ball on the floor, and there's a walk. Or is it a foul? No, they call a timeout.
Wow.
Quickly call a timeout. Smart move there by Bell to do just that, and we'll keep it right here. Now it's time for our insurance center. Great coverage, defensive play of the game. It's got to be Jake Hansen back in the third quarter. A big block here on Bell, rejecting the shot. Jake Hansen, the insurance center. Great coverage, defensive play of the game.
Yeah, it doesn't get much prettier than that. Bell's a kid who's used to getting his shots and having his shots fall, but when he goes up and sees Hansen there to block that shot, that's got to be a painful feeling.
2:52 remains in this one. 45-42 is our score. And with over 5 minutes in here, the fourth quarter, Mike, Bishop Brady has yet to score.
Yeah, once again, that Lebanon defense, you know, they've been tough all night, and if those shots aren't falling, there's not much you can do. I mean, they haven't been able to penetrate like they had been earlier. Those Lebanon defenders are doing their thing, and even the rebounding as well. It's really allowing the Raiders to climb back into this game. Not just climb back into it, but to hold a 3-point lead with a little less than 3 minutes to play.
Another chance here for the Lebanon defense. They'll inbound out to Svensson. Top of the key, that's Quirk. Hands to Bell. Bell will set. Trying to work on Austin Whaley. The right side. Back to the top of the key, that's Johnson. Maddie defends him as Lebanon continues here in man-to-man coverage. Stolen away by Milliken. Milliken to Maddie. Maddie, last touched by Brady.
Yeah, that might have been one pass too many. I feel like Maddie might have been able to finish that himself.
Sure.
But Lebanon ball, you know, can't complain.
Did you see my triple threat position? I was ready to catch and shoot.
You know, that's almost been, that could have been 2 assists in the game for you. I'm a little disappointed you couldn't finish that off.
Forever a JVer, I guess. That one's deflected out of bounds. Still Lebanon basketball. Raiders have got to take care of the basketball here in the final 2.5 minutes of this game.
Absolutely, and whereas that was a weakness for Lebanon in the first half, that seems to be Brady's Achilles heel right now.
So number 20, Joseph Bell, back into the game after taking a quick break there, getting a little dung up. Looks like he may have cramped up or hamstring.
Yeah,
and that's 4 fouls. Wow.
Good to see him back in the game, but like you said, 4 fouls. See how long he can stay in this game.
That means 1 and 1 as free throws. We talked about it earlier. That certainly could pop up to become a very important factor. Bishop Brady has yet to shoot any free throws in this game. Lebanon has only shot 4. They're 2 of 4 from the free throw line here tonight.
Yeah, that's an amazing statistic.
Front rimmed it no good.
I mean, this is when you need to hit those.
Bell stops, shoots, finally hits. First bucket of this fourth quarter for Bishop Brady. with 2 minutes to go in the game. It's 45-44. Lebanon hangs on to a 1-point lead.
Yeah, I'm sure everyone in this gym is happy to see Bell back in the game, but that didn't help Lebanon fans right there.
Morton. Some big shots in this second half for Jeremiah Morton, and the Lebanon lead is back to 3. Svensson.
Great reverse layup.
And Brady wants a timeout. We'll take a timeout here as well. 1:33 to go in the game. Lebanon leads by 1 when we return.
YCN's Game of the Week is brought to you in part by Lake Sunapee VNA and Hospice. They partner with physicians and hospitals throughout the region to care for patients in their homes.
Welcome back. It's the YCN Game of the Week. The Lebanon Raiders lead the Bishop Brady Green Giants 47-46. Jeremy Brill, Mike Pizzone, and Mike, this next 90 seconds is certainly an opportunity for Lebanon to solidify that number 3 spot. We saw the standings earlier. Both these teams coming into tonight at 13-3. Both teams have 1 game remaining. Lebanon will travel to Milford, and Brady will play Plymouth. So if Lebanon wins this game and both teams win out, I do believe that Lebanon will win the tiebreaker based on the number of teams in the playoffs that they have beat.
Does it get any better than this?
Well, you know, and it is certainly subject to change. You just never know this time of year. As these teams look to get to UNH and the Final Four. So the Raiders with the basketball here, up by 1 with 1.5 minutes to go. Ball is in the hands of KJ Maddie. He's trying to work on Bell. Nice look and a whistle. Who's it on? Who's it on here? That could be key. Fouls on number 11.
Yep, it's going to be Brandon Johnson. Yep.
Yeah, just his second.
And once again, the storyline continues. Can Lebanon hit these free throws and kind of open things up here?
Jake Hansen goes to the free throw line. He has 8 points tonight. First one's no good. Really, got to have one here. 1:22 to go. Lebanon leads by 1. Hansen, second attempt. Good. And a timeout on the floor. Keith Patty wants to talk it over. We'll take a break here as well. Lebanon leads by 2 with 1:22 to go in the game when we return.
YCN's Game of the Week is brought to you in part by Lambert Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Claremont. You'll like it at Lambert.
Lang Metcalf Gymnasium here in Lebanon High School. It's the YCN Game of the Week. The Raiders lead the Green Giants 48-46. Jeremy Brill, Mike Pizzone. Now you can watch any of our programs on demand at ycnnow.com. Tune in whenever you want for local news, public affairs, and sports from YCN, your local view. So here we go, Mike. 1:22 to go in the game. That second free throw from Hansen extends the Lebanon lead to 2. Bishop Brady will get the basketball here with a chance to tie and possibly take the lead.
Yep, this is going to be a wild final 82 seconds here with a lot on the line like we've talked about all night.
Quirk, Bell, Joseph Bell, Jordan Bell, Brendan Johnson, Aaron Svensson on the floor for Bishop Brady. It will be Jordan Bell, the senior, working on KJ Maddie. We'll bring it out to the top of the key to Johnson. Hands back to Jordan Bell. Now he goes to the near side. That's Quirk. Close to a carry there. And Quirk delivers to Joseph Bell. Bell picks up his dribble. Inside the arc, jumper is up, no good, and a rebound by Morton.
And what a great defensive stand there for Lebanon. He couldn't have played Brady any tighter on that possession.
If you're Lebanon here, do you spread the floor and take some clock off? I think that's exactly what you're going to see Lebanon do and make them foul. But they've got to be careful because Jordan Bell's got 4 fouls. Quirk is going to pick this up.
And as we've seen, these free throws are by no means freebies tonight.
They are not. Ryan Milliken goes to the free throw line here. Lebanon has a team 3 of 6 from the free throw line here in the ball game. and 2 big ones for Ryan Milliken. What is that noise? What is that noise? They shouldn't have let them shoot that ball. They're going to call a foul here, but my question is you heard that? There was something humming here.
I've heard opposing fans yell louder than that, so I'm not going to call that an excuse by any means. But you're right, that was a strange.
That was weird. I kind of came out of nowhere. And another timeout here on the floor. Brady's got the basketball down by 2. 26.4 seconds to go when we come back. 48-46 is our score. Lebanon leads Bishop Brady. 26.4 seconds to go. Mike, you got to think coming out of this timeout, Brady's going to be looking for one of the 2 Bell brothers.
That's been the story all year. That's been the MO on this team. And if I were Brady, I would not want anybody else with the responsibility of shooting the ball. I mean, those are the guys that come through. Those are the guys that have got you here. So, yeah, if I'm Lebanon, I know who I'm guarding.
Crazy stat for you here. In the first quarter, the Lebanon defense gave up 19 points. In this second half, the Lebanon defense has given up 13 points. Bell with the basketball. Goes to Jordan, wide open underneath. Shot is up, no good. Offensive rebound, put back, yes, and we're tied at 48. Clock is running here, 13 seconds to go.
Surprised they're not taking a timeout. They're going to let him play it out here.
A hand to Maddie with 6. Last touched by Brady, out of bounds with 6.1 to go.
Now they'll take that timeout.
And Lebanon will take a timeout to chalk one up here. 6.1 seconds to go. We are tied at 48. Lebanon with the basketball when we come back. Welcome back to Lang Metcalf Gymnasium here at Lebanon High School. It's the YCN game of the week. We are tied at 48. Lebanon and Brady. 6.1 seconds to go on the clock. The Raiders will inbound underneath their own basket. On the floor right now for Bishop Brady, Matt Quirk, Joseph Bell, Jordan Bell, Brendan Johnson, and Aaron Svensson. For Lebanon, it will be Austin Whaley, KJ Maddie, Milliken, Estes, and Morton will inbound here. All comes down to this. Leaving Estes wide open here. And this inbounds pass is stolen. 4, 3, 2, he's going to take it in. No, it's blocked from behind. But hang on. Brady's going to inbound here with 1.7 seconds. And they want him to foul. He is screaming foul. That's exactly what Lebanon wants to do here. They've got fouls to give. And we could very easily be heading to overtime.
Just be careful you don't foul when he's in the shooting motion.
Trying to get it in. It's stolen and no shots off. We're headed to overtime. Through regulation. We are tied at 48. We'll take a break and come back, get you ready for overtime. It's March Madness, folks. Stay tuned on the YCN Game of the Week. Welcome back as we're ready for overtime here at Lang Metcalf Gymnasium as we take a look at quite the defensive play by Ryan Milliken, possibly saving the game with that last second block.
Absolutely. When they needed a big defensive play most, they got it.
Hey, keep in mind here, both Bell brothers are in foul trouble. One's got 3 and one's got 4. Matt Quirk has 3 too. Tip is controlled by Lebanon, and we're underway in overtime.
And that could come into play, like we've said earlier. Lebanon's using a lot more of its bench than Brady is.
Give to Hansen. Last touch by Brady out of bounds. It'll stay Lebanon basketball. Boy, you really want Hansen to get in there and get a hold of the basketball. It seems like he bats it around sometimes rather than come down with control. Got to get it in here. They'll throw it in. I don't know how that's not a foul on Johnson, but Lebanon comes up with it either way. Milliken to the basket for 2.
What a move. What a move. Showing off his handles and his ability to finish.
Lebanon retakes the lead, 50-48. Lebanon in the bonus here. No basket, and there's a whistle before the shot. The foul is on Austin Whaley. Whaley has picked up his third, I believe. Inbounds quickly to Brown. Excuse me. Shot is no good. That was Bell, not Brown. Maddie to Milliken. No. Hanson with a rebound. He'll kick back out to Morton. Morton to Whaley. Whaley quickly to KJ Maddie. Picks up his dribble. Goes back to Whaley. He gets it back at the top of the key.
I got to say, Hanson has really stepped it up there on the glass.
Oh, foul.
Fouled up
Got him
high.
in the face. So that's another issue here. That's the fourth on Jordan Bell. So both Bell brothers have 4 fouls with 3 minutes to go here in overtime.
And for a team that's only played, what, 6 players we think so far tonight, that could be a big issue.
And it's really, they've played 5 players for 99% of this game. Maddie's first free throw is good. .14 points for KJ Maddie. Lebanon lead is 3. Hits them both. That's Lebanon's largest lead of the game, and it comes with 3 minutes to go in overtime. Bell. Kick to Johnson. Now to Quirk. Quirk for 3. Air ball. Bell got away with a hook on Whaley. Blocked by Hanson. What a defensive play by Jake Hanson.
Yeah,
a big block there as Whaley almost lost it, able to keep it.
We already gave Hanson Defensive Player of the Game honors with that block earlier, but that one might have just trumped his first one.
Now kick out to Morton, back to the top of the key to Maddie. 2 minutes and 25 seconds to go in overtime. Lebanon leads Brady 52-48. Thought that pass was to me for a minute. I was ready for it.
You've had your chances tonight.
I know. And a foul. That's going to be on Svensson, I believe. That's 3 on Svensson. So 40% of your starting lineup has 4 fouls. And 2 other guys have 3 fouls. KJ Maddie back to the free throw line here for Lebanon. Lebanon just 3 of 7 from the free throw line in regulation. Here in overtime, they are 3 of 3. Make that 4 of 4. KJ Maddie has given Lebanon a 6-point lead with 2 minutes to go in the overtime. Nice pass, Svensson blocked and a whistle. Fouls on Jeremiah Morton, his second. That's going to send Svensson to the free throw line. 10 points for Svensson here tonight. He misses the first, as all of a sudden we're reciting the alphabet here at Lang Metcalf Gymnasium.
And that's a little bit louder than that buzzing we were hearing earlier.
Just a little. Missed them both.
Big
Hanson
rebound.
down with a rebound.
Great pass.
Quickly up ahead, Milliken. Yes! Lebanon's lead is 8. Quick 3 on the other end, no. Rebound Hanson. Had Milliken way up ahead, but Lebanon chooses to slow it down with 1:40 to go in the game. Maddie, nice pass to Hanson. Hanson decides to bring it out. Back out to Morton, top of the key to Whaley.
And you're right.
Bell right there, and that's it. Oh, is that no, that's going to be it. Wow. They're going to foul him out on a foul like that. I believe that is number 10, Jordan Bell's 5th.
They're saying it's his 4th.
Whoa. Well, that's not what I have. But that's why I don't sit at the scores table.
Obviously some Brady fans in the house tonight reciting the alphabet.
Yeah, well, sounds like everybody knows the alphabet, so that's good.
Credit to these public school systems here.
Absolutely. Whaley hits 1 of 2 The Lebanon lead is 9. Bell to the bucket. Yes, nice move. Brady takes a timeout here with 1:20 to go. Lebanon up by 7 when we return. Welcome back. It's 1:20 to go in overtime. Lebanon 57-50, a 7-point lead for the Raiders. The game of the week premieres every week on WYCU and HD on Comcast Channel 712, Wednesdays at 7:30, and then replays at 10:30 p.m. on demand anytime. YCNNow.com. Tied at 48 going into this extra frame. Lebanon has outscored Brady 9-2. The Raiders will inbound and push. Milliken got hooked right in front of the official, no call. Morton, he got hooked by Svensson and a whistle. That's going to be 4. I believe it's going to be 4 on Svensson, and it is. And that's going to send Jeremiah Morton to the free throw line. Morton, in that third quarter, had back-to-back buckets that were absolutely huge. As he misses the free throw. A 2 and a 3-pointer. Both thought that first one was a 3-point shot too, but foot was on the line. And he hits 1 of 2. 8 points for Morton. Blocked there by a combination of Hansen and Whaley. And remain Brady basketball with 1:03 to go. Senior night here in Lebanon, and this Lebanon Raider basketball team has really put on quite a show for us here tonight.
Absolutely. It's a far cry from the Lebanon team we saw in the first quarter.
3-pointer up and no good. Rebound control. Lebanon will push. Up ahead, wide open is Milliken. Yes.
And a great play by Hansen, or Whaley, excuse me. Pick off that pass.
Oh, Hansen. As Lebanon's got it up
and
to 10.
again.
Wow. Oh, hey, we talked about it in the first half. Nice look from Maddie, no. Saved by Milliken. Back out to Maddie. And a timeout here on the floor with 26.7 seconds to go. Mike, we talked about it in the first half. It was all going to be about what Lebanon did defensively moving forward. And in that second half, they really put the lockdown and decided that they wanted to play some defense, and it shows in the numbers.
Absolutely. You know, they've done a good job keeping those kids out of the paint, making them shoot. And like we said, when those shots don't fall, there's nothing you can do about it. And Lebanon's taken advantage, and to the tune of a 10-point lead with 26 seconds left in overtime.
These two teams met back in February in Concord. It was 62-52, a 10-point Bishop Brady win. Could we see the same exact score? Just flip-flopped in this game. We're 60-50 with 26.7 seconds to go in overtime. If your business might be interested in sponsoring the game of the week or advertising with us, email info@ycnnow.com and we will certainly send you out a package. Well, another Brady foul here. And that's going to send KJ Maddie back to the free throw line. 17 points for Maddie so far. Make that 18 points as he is 5 for 5 from the free throw line. Make it 6 for 6 in overtime. Clock out. A little slow to start the clock there. 3-point attempt up, no good. Offensive rebound controlled by Brady. A runner from Quirk, no good. Gets his own rebound with 15 seconds. Jumper for 3, well off the mark. A rebound from Milliken, and that should foul out number 10, Jordan Bell. He fouls out with 15 points, 11 of which came in the first half. Just 4 points in the second half And again, you can add the overtime into this. Lebanon gave up 19 points in the first quarter to Brady. Between the third quarter, fourth quarter, and now all of overtime, Lebanon's given up 17 points.
Again, to be a fly in the wall of that halftime speech, I mean, whatever Coach Matty said worked, because this team had come out firing in the second half.
Maybe they hurt us. Second free throw from Whaley is no good. 5 seconds to go. What a huge victory for the Lebanon Raiders. Senior night, and they don't disappoint as this one goes final. Lebanon gets the revenge they were looking for here tonight as they win 63-50. Defense really did the job there, Mike, in that second half, and you know the offense struggled there at times, but they never gave up. And it certainly was an excellent job by this Lebanon Raider team.
And that's the story. I mean, it could have been easy to hang your heads and call it a day after, you know, a rough first half, falling behind double digits like that. But give Lebanon credit. They stuck with it, stuck to their game plan, remained patient, and got the job done.
Quite a performance here on senior night for the Lebanon Raiders as they win going away 63-50. I'd like to thank Zach Stevenson as well as all the fine folks here at Lebanon High School for their hospitality tonight. Next week, join us for the Hanover and Lebanon girls first round playoff game in Division II. Our final score here tonight, Lebanon defeats Brady 63-50. For Mike Pizzone, my name's Jeremy Brill. We'll see you next time on the YCN Game of the Week.